Hi guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome back to our 2014 FIFA World Cup Brazil gameplay with Scotland. This is part 3. And if you watched the previous part, you'd know that we are in the playoffs with Scotland. We managed to squeeze in and we're against Belgium. So this could be a very short part. Because obviously we can get knocked out in the playoffs and then I'll have nothing to play for and it'll be video over. So I'm really hoping I can beat Belgium here today. If I can't, then, well, that would be classic Scotland, wouldn't it? But, I mean, it's a hard opponent. 2014 Belgium was on, like, the fringe of being pretty decent. They do have decent players, so yeah, we'll see how we get on and see if we can try and get through. Look at all that form that I've got. I squeezed into the playoff position with Scotland and the form is still ridiculously bad. Here we go then, our first match of this playoff series is against Belgium at home, and then we got our away match after this one, of course. We only got here thanks to Craig Gordon's free kick. I'm not even joking. How highly do I rate my chances here against Belgium? If I play well, like out of my skin well, then I reckon I'd be alright. Like I said, this might be a short part. My defending on 2014 isn't that brilliant. I've had a few comments say that 2014 is not like the best game to play. Maybe because I'm not the best at it. And Fellaini, oh my goodness, he almost squeezed it in. They outclassed me there. Of course, here we do not want to concede an away goal because away goals do still count in the playoffs. Oh, that's a good ball though. Here comes Fletcher. Into the middle perhaps. Go on. Oh, how did the keeper save that? Are you joking? Oh my god. I mean, when I passed it over here, I was like, yeah, this is a certain goal. But, oh, Courtois, you deny us. So, already in the first 20 minutes, we already have Scotland having a really good chance. And Belgium almost having a goal as well. So it could have been 1-1. Oh, look at that. What a ball to Anya. Go on. Anya. Oh, again denied by Courtois. That ball was just so random. Like, it went over the top and they just couldn't catch Anya, who's quite speedy, but unfortunately Courtois had other ideas. Half time and we held on well. It is 0-0 at the moment. We've had a few chances, probably a little bit more than Belgium, but still it's hanging in the balance. Here are the other playoff results for you. Russia are drawing with Slovenia, Montenegro 1, Turkey 1, and England 1, Greece 0. Recently I've been struggling in multiple qualifying series to actually qualify. Like, I've had a few, oh, really? Are you kidding me? Benteke scores, and where was the keeper on the play? Where was the keeper? Like, it was crossed in, and I thought Gordon was going to punch it away, but instead he leaves it, and yeah, Benteke's just too powerful. Crossed in, please head that. No, how? How did Mertens get in front of that guy? That is poor defending. I don't know if that was poor defending or like a glitch or something, but you guys saw that, right? Like, I went to head it and Mertens was behind the taller player. How? How do you not head that? Number 2, whoever you are. How do you not head that? That is absolutely ridiculous to let Mertens out-header you like that. Mertens is a smaller player. He's probably weaker than you as well because you're a defender, and yet you let that happen. Our form is just in the ground at the moment, in the mud, and I'm getting fed up of Fletcher already. So I'm going to have to put McCormack on, and we're going to put on Rhodes as well because we just need that injection up front to try and score goals. I've had nothing in this game, absolutely nothing, apart from the start, obviously, where I almost scored. But we just can't seem to tackle Belgium. They're going to go for a third if I don't stop them. They just, oh my god, off the post, and thankfully it was McGregor, that actually scored the goal. It wasn't Craig Gordon. I always get that confused. We're just not going to win this one, unfortunately. That was just, I mean, it was a normal result, but the fact is, we conceded 2 headers. The first one, okay, it was Benteke, but the goalkeeper should have caught it or punched it away. The second one, Dries Mertens versus one of the defenders. Look, I'm not disrespecting Dries Mertens, but at the same time, he is a small player. I don't know how good he is in the air, but surely a defender would be out jumping and out-headering Dries Mertens. Sometimes I just think, like, when you lose a game on 2014, Like, it's just so unforgiving, and I think it's because I'm on a higher difficulty. Scotland have a mountain to climb in this one. We're away from home against Belgium, even though the stadium pretty much looks the same. But, yeah, I mean, can we? Can we pull off the comeback of the season? We only need 2 goals, but if Belgium score 1, it is 100% over. Crossed in. I can't believe that. Like, all the defenders just stood off of him. Come on! Oh my god, this is shambolic. Shambolic. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Dembele scores. Both of the defenders bumped into each other, which allowed a little pocket of space, and they score from it. It is a 1-0 to Belgium. The computer is just so aggressive, like, with its play, and I really tried to match that aggression, and I matched, like, the tackling. I really tried to, but it's just so hard. Oh my god, like, you just get swarmed every single time. Bit of a flat ending to this qualifying campaign for Scotland. I've had it in the past where I just cannot qualify, and this is it. What I don't understand is, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me, that's just lucky. That is just so lucky, and Dembele makes it 2 on the night here, and is 100% over. That was so unlucky. The initial save was good, but then it just went straight back to Dembele. And I'm getting absolutely crushed here. It's 4-0 on aggregate. Scotland will have to pull off the biggest comeback in history, like Barcelona versus PSG kind of style. At certain points, I feel like I'm okay at this game, and then I get a result like this, which absolutely just, I don't know, it just demoralises me, I guess. I need some tips to how to get better on this one, and I'm not talking like, oh, get good or whatever, stuff like that. I'm talking like real tips, how to defend, how to actually play the ball around, because for me anyway, it just feels like I'm just not at that level yet. I don't think I'm at a world-class level on this game. Like, some days I am and some days I'm not. Oh, okay, well that free kick almost found its way into the back of the net. Oh, that was close. Okay, we're getting some more shots in. Come on, let's go out with some dignity. Here comes Phillips. Can we get a goal here? That would be great if we can. No, he overran it and Company just clears it. Like, yeah, thank you. AI has been absolutely dominant in this one. I've been shown up in this video. 2014 has one of the worst physics I've ever seen on a football game. Like, it's good for like shooting and stuff, but everything else is just like, no. Okay, well, we scored after I moaned about the physics for about 50 million hours. We finally scored, and that's something. Ross McCormack scores. It was a nice through ball. And I guess Company was just left behind a little bit too much. Nice strike as well. And we got something. No, okay, that's a penalty. Yeah, I tried to tackle him. He moved out the way as soon as I put in a foot, and he goes down. And it's just more pain and misery for Scotland. The same old story, really, for this nation, who have been the most unluckiest nation probably ever in World Cup qualifying, well, in the European region anyway. Hazard, really? Why did you have to do that? You're so cocky. Honestly. Just go to the World Cup and lose, okay? Come on. Like, leave Scotland alone. Yeah, this is going to be a sweat opportunity, isn't it? Yeah, we're done. We're done here. Get me off this game. I'm fed up with it. 6-1 on aggregate. That's embarrassing. Just get me out. Go away, Belgium. Go away. You're too good. The form didn't help us in this World Cup qualifying. It was stuck on red the entire time. When I'm winning games against, I don't know who was in my qualifying group, but I came second, right? I score with my goalkeeper from a set piece, which was just completely random, but it went in anyway. We were winning games towards the end, and even drawing games as well. How does that constitute red form? I don't get it. Like, do I have to win every single game just to get green form? It's just nuts, the standard that you have to play this game at. So simulating the rest of the World Cup, and you can see by some of the flags there, we got some brand new teams qualifying in there. I just saw a few. Let's see who wins it then, all the way to the end. And it looks like Spain won against Russia in the final. And just before we wrap this video up then, I'll let you guys have a look at the group stages. So that's your group stages. Yeah, pretty cool. Belgium got knocked out in the group stages, so if I went through, I would have been in Group E. So would I have got knocked out in that group with Chile, Jamaica and Croatia? It's hard to say. Maybe Croatia would have beaten me, maybe Chile as well. Jamaica, depends. So yeah, that's your qualifying run with Scotland. It ended in an absolute disaster and I apologise for that, but sometimes, you know, that happens when we play as some nations. I really hope you enjoyed this series. If you did, then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it loco as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.